MobLand just turned up the heat. In episode 9, Beggar's Banquet, everything explodes, deals are made, secrets are spilled, and the Harrigans, oh, they're still as messy as ever. Buckle up, this is no spoilers.
Conrad Harrigan wakes up Eddie with a fatherly, "Good morning, son, we need to chat." Translation: you're about to get emotionally wrecked before breakfast.
Eddie's silent coffee ritual gets darker, he spikes it with booze. That's how the Harrigans do mornings.
Jan greets him with a cheery good morning. But Eddie, dead silent. Whatever that father-son chat was, it killed the vibe.
Bella Harrigan wants to go to London for a very hush-hush deal with Antoine and Lord Pennock. But first, she needs clearance from Paul, the head of security. Paul resists until Bella casually reminds him of the blackmail folder she has on him. He agrees, but when Bella reaches the gate, security blocks her. So what does she do?
"I'm Bella Harrigan. Open the damn gate."
Paul confirms her exit with a reluctant okay. So much for top security. Inside, Harry Duza updates Conrad. He's got the fentanyl info from Freddy. They discuss the meet with James, the Mexican mobster Conrad wants to show up locked and loaded. Harry, he's like, "We're building bridges, not starting wars."
Paul interrupts to report Bella's departure.
Conrad, unfazed. "I'm busy. Go away."
Then comes the dig. Kevin can handle himself. He's not Brendan. Oof, rest in peace, Brendan. But the shade is eternal. Jan warns Harry that Conrad invited Alice for dinner. Harry's face, suspicious.
But Jan, calm. "Harry, Alice is a big girl. I'll keep an eye on her."
Meanwhile, Kevin Harrigan is on a revenge mission.
He sneaks into a care home, steals a time lock, and lures Rusby, the officer who abused him, into his car. At first, it's polite small talk. Then comes the twist. Kevin pulls a gun.
When Rusby asks if Kevin has kids, Kevin snaps. Why?
Because Maeve just told him Eddie isn't his.
Boom. One bullet, Rusby's done. Colin Tatterol addresses the press. Detectives Fisk and Mukasa are dead. He's taking over.
Later, he meets Alice and pushes her to continue operations.
Alice resists. "I'm not dying in that house." Colin plays dirty, mentions her secret name, Nicolia,
and promises her a medal from the king if she succeeds. When your boss blackmails you and bribes you in the same sentence, you know it's MobLand. Maeve warns Gina, Harry's daughter, to stay away from Eddie.
Gina brushes it off. So Maeve goes full Harrigan. "Touch Eddie again and I'll cut your tongue off."
Over at a pub, Conrad meets James.
Apologies are exchanged.
Sort of. James not buying it. Serafina ups her offer on the fentanyl. But James wants revenge. He's watching Harry closely. He leaves immediately and Conrad tells him, "You've got 4 hours. Bella meets Antoine in the hotel lobby.
He's jittery after what Harry did to him. She makes it clear. No drama. Or she wants her money and her boots back. Later, she's at a high-stakes meeting with the Home Secretary, Antoine, and a Syrian client. But wait, is that a camera on Antoine's tie? Bella's poker face is on. But the room, tension thick enough to slice.
Tatterol meets Richie at the Sinful Monkey.
Tatterol promises the raid will bring down Conrad and Maeve tonight. Tatterol asks, "What about Harry?" Richie replies, "Harry's smart. He knows the Harrigans are falling."
Back to Harry. He gets a call from James. "You have a rat.
Fix it." Harry now suspects someone's leaking info.
He tells O'Hara, the family lawyer.
The deal's still on.
O'Hara, they should left it for Richie.
She means the fentanyl business.
This is a new game. Harry tells her to meet him tomorrow morning to discuss the fentanyl details.
Card calls Harry. "The favor I did. That was for you, not Conrad."
"I'm on my way to London."
Alice arrives at Coltswood for dinner.
Everyone's fake smiling. But we know better. Maeve starts grilling Alice, marriage issues her.
Alice plays it cool, but later secretly grabs Maeve's glass. Why? It had Conrad's cigarette in it.
Oh yes, she's collecting DNA. Spy mode. Activated.
Harry rushes in, but she tells him that the patrols will be here any minute. Meanwhile,
Eddie tells Conrad about Maeve's past with Serafina and Brendan in Antwerp.
Cue shouting match, and just when it peaks,
boom, helicopter lights flood the hall.
The raid is here. Coltswood is raided. Conrad and Maeve are arrested.
But they're not scared, they're singing together. Nothing says toxic couple goals like harmonizing in handcuffs.
Loyalty versus betrayal. Everyone's watching their backs, even their families.
Power plays. Bella, Alice,
and Maeve dominate this episode. The women run the table. Survival instinct. Kevin's revenge. Alice's spy moves. James' cold eye contact. It's all about staying alive and staying ahead. Secrets and identity. from Alice's real name to Bella's blackmail. Everything hidden is now bubbling to the surface.
Cliffhangers. Will Alice's DNA sample expose Conrad? What's Antoine doing with that camera?
Will Harry stay loyal or flip sides now that Conrad suspects him? Is Card coming to London to save Harry or bring him down?
What does Richie really want from this chaos?
And that's MobLand Episode 9 Beggar's Banquet, twists, threats, DNA swipes, and musical arrests. What more could you want? This is no spoilers, hit follow, like, and subscribe.
Before Maeve finds out you didn't.